From kayaking on the Salt River to boating on Lake Pleasant, people of all ages flock for some adventure. But with every splash comes a hidden risk.
COVID brought out a lot of paddle boarders and a lot of kayaks because it is a very inexpensive way to get out and explore nature and get out on the water. And it is a fantastic sport and hobby that people are picking up. We just want them to be safe about it.
According to the Arizona Game and Fish Department, a majority of the recreational boating fatalities were people who drowned and were not wearing a life jacket. This number is also reflected nationally. In the most recent statistics provided by the U.S. Coast Guard, 87% of drowning victims in 2023 were not wearing a life jacket.
But when you're on the water, the number one thing you can do to make sure that you're safe is put on a life jacket. It's the drowning is the number one reason why people don't come back from a day out on the lake or on the river.
Arizona law requires children 12 years and younger to wear a U.S. Coast Guard approved life jacket. Adults are not legally required to wear a life jacket, but they must be on board and accessible for each passenger.
Unfortunately, in recent years, the compliance rate on that has been very low. We've educated the public year after year on the law on that, and now we're probably at the point where enforcement action is going to be taken because it is a serious issue.
Both Marsky and Hoffman said that life jacket loaner stations provided by the Ryan Thomas Foundation and the Arizona Game and Fish Department can help minimize the risk of drownings on the water.
Folks have to drive a ways to get to a lake to recreate. If they've forgotten a life jacket or they don't have one the right size, they're probably not going to call it quits and go home. They're going to just take the chance. So having life jacket loaner stations at these lakes helps to minimize that risk.
While the water in Arizona may look calm and relaxing, following life jacket law and having a plan in case of an emergency could be the key to minimizing the risk of tragedy on the water. Leslie Chapman, Cronkite News.